Alrighty, first thing we're gonna do is reference the slideshow for the username and password. Then we're gonna open up the Garmin Database Manager app. And then you're gonna put in that email and password for that tail number. Now we are signing in. And we see the aircraft. To get to the update, press view details. Then there's 173 Delta Charlie. We're gonna press update and reinstall with the top card, which is only for the nav data. So, update. Since we're doing the top card, it is only gonna be navigation data. So we click that box there. And you're gonna scroll down, click continue. Now we're gonna press accept. And then here, we can go ahead and press continue. In this case, I already did the update, but you'll press continue, and then the card will now have the update. So now the nav data on the top card is all up to date. Now for the MFD bottom card, it's gonna be all of the other updates. So we're gonna we're still on 173 Delta Charlie's account, so we'll do view details, and then we'll go over to 173 Delta Charlie and click update and reinstall. And now we're going to go ahead and select everything else besides navigation data. So safe taxi, airport directory. We're gonna go ahead and click continue. Now we're gonna get the MFD bottom card. All the cards are labeled on the backhand side. Place into the computer slot. And then we're going to press accept. Now it recognizes the card, press continue. Now it's going to download and transfer the safe taxi, flight charts, obstacles, and airport directory. Flight charts typically take the longest, so this might take a couple minutes, but then the updates for nav data and the rest will be downloaded onto the SD card. Now the updates are complete, so now we can take both cards to the airplane. Alrighty, now we're going into the airplane. I have both of the cards. First thing I'm going to do is download the nav data, which is on the top card. So nav data always goes in the top slot and in the top card, and it's only the nav data. So the first thing I'm going to do here is place the SD card into the slot, and then I'm going to go ahead and press the master switch on. After a couple seconds, I'm going to go ahead and put the avionics bus 1 and 2 switches on. Now we're going to be looking at the dates here on the MFD. No bottom card. We can press any key to continue. So you can press these soft keys on the bottom. And now, do you want to update the active navigation database to here, which is, this is now the current. So we'll have to also select yes with the soft key. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here and select yes. And then the MFD will now update the navigation database. It says updating navigation database, please wait. Alright, updated one file successfully. Please press any key to continue. So you can press any of these soft keys. database navigation we verified databases, and we're going to press any key to continue. Perfect. And as you can see, the navigation is now doesn't expire till the 26th of December, so it has been updated. So now we're going to go ahead and turn off the avionics switch first, and then after that we will turn off the master switch. Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and get the bottom card. So the MFD bottom, they're labeled on the back. Put this in the bottom slot with the switch turned off. Now we're going to go ahead and press the master switch on. So the master switch is on. Normally wait a couple seconds, and then I'll go ahead and turn the avionics bus 1 and 2 switches on. Now we're looking at the EFD. I can see this is the standby navigation database. So we want to go forward, so to November 28th to December 26th. So we're gonna press yes here on the soft key. And then now it's updating standby navigation databases. Please wait. Normally CAPE takes a couple seconds, sometimes it takes longer than others. Still updating. Alright, now it is updated standby navigation database selected. Press any key to continue. Now, we don't want to update from the 28th of December to backwards, so we're going to go ahead and press no, because we obviously want the dates that are farther ahead to be active, so we don't want to go from here to here, so I'm going to press no. Alright, now it's updating so this is the train, obstacles, airport taxi, everything on the bottom FFD card. I'm going to press any key to continue. Now it's going to verify all of the Safe Taxi terrain data and airport terrain directory, so it might take a couple minutes, so I'll wait for that to come up. Now as you can see, everything's been verified and everything is up to date. Chart data is not applicable, but everything else, airport directory, obstacles, terrain, everything's in the white, and navigation expires on the December 26th, and it is November 26th, so that is good. So now I'm going to go ahead and recycle the switch. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the avionics bus 1 and 2 switches off. then I'll go ahead and turn the master switch off. Wait a couple seconds. I'm gonna recycle airplane, so we'll turn back on the master switch, turn back on the avionics, and make sure that everything is still good to go. Perfect, that's enough time. Now we can go press the alternate battery master switch on. Now we can go ahead and put the avionics bus 1 and 2 switches on. Sometimes it'll have you do this, where you have to press any key to continue in order to verify. And obviously, again, we don't want to go from November 28th backwards, so we're going to go ahead and select no to have the most up-to-date navigation. Now I'm checking to make sure, again, double checking they're all up to date. And then we also have no red X's on the PFD on the annunciator panel. If there is a red X right here on the annunciator panel, that means everything, obstacles, terrain, it's not done loading yet. So if you see a red X right here, you just have to keep the bus 1 and 2 switches on just for a few seconds for it to update. But as you can tell, it's all there.